Ayan, good morning everyone. Market is doing well. So far so good. Ayan, so as predicted. So somehow we're able to predict the market. I really like the market pag ganito. Yung parang nafe-feel natin yung galaw niya because the positions tend to become what you call this predictable. So market ended yesterday at 7836. So we're up again 7836. It even reached 7910 in the middle of the day. So that's very good for the market. That's looking good for the investors. And congratulations sa mga pumasok sa ibang mga recommendations natin. Nagsisimula na umakyat. Yung iba hindi pa, but still are holding support. So that's good. It will take time for stocks to move. Hindi po yan aakyat kaagad. Yan. So, natulugan ko si Bitcoin, hindi ko nabenta doon sa pinakatuktok. So, somehow nag-pullback ngayon at nag-negative tayo. Sayang naman. But I think it's still gonna go up. So, I'm still holding the other half. Ayan. So, pasensya na sa eToro natin. Medyo pula siya ngayon, but a little bit lang naman. So far, so good. Nag-hold pa rin ng support yung mga positions natin. Usapan natin yan in a bit. I'm gonna go to your comments and recommend questions. And medyo short lang tayo ngayon kasi I'm gonna be going to the hospital today. Yan. So, let me just prepare everything. Yeah, audio, double check. Yan. So, okay. So, kala ko nagsasalita ako. Hindi nakaano yung audio. Yan. So, pasensya na sa background ko. Ang dumi. Grabe. So, yung mga messages nyo, hindi ko nasasagot gaano. That's because I was at the hospital. Nagbabantay po sa mami ni Apple. But she's okay. But still, we're gonna be going there after the grind. And Francis Sahilan, good morning. Sir Lloyd, good morning then. Morning to my daughter. And very special request sa daughter ni Yuna May, si Anika Yona, belated happy birthday. Nakikinood siya kasama ng mom niya. So happy birthday to you, and may you have more birthdays to come, Anika, and sana maging investor ka rin when you grow up. I hope you will be. Right. So Emerald, good morning Sir Lloyd and family. Good morning then. Good morning Sir MPI and ISM po. ISM is in no kahapon yun na recommendation. So far holding naman ang MA20 niya. Let's look at MPI. MPI so far so good. I've been recommending MPI dito and dito. So perfect entries on the pullback sa atin when I recommended it. Right now we are showing a resistance, so medyo mahirap yan. I think it's gonna break out, but that's already out of the position. That's not our trading position right there. Huwag niyo po pasukin dyan, right? Wait for the pullbacks as much as possible for MPI. Okay? For ISM naman, still holding the MA20. So, yeah, still okay. Still looking good. The momentum is starting to slow down. But, yeah, still bullish naman si ISM. So, MA20, pag nag-bounce yan, that will be your entry point. Christine Regnim, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning then. Folaika, morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning then. Hops, good morning, Sir Lloyd. IRC and Tugs po. Si Tugs, medyo downtrend pa rin si Tugs eh. So, buti konti lang ang binili kong Tugs. But, yeah, though hindi na gaano bumagsak ang presyo and then there's good volume, so that's sign of accumulation for this point right here. And wala nang momentum gaano yung downtrend niya, unlike this one. So this is much better, but so far wala pa tayong stabilization signal pa talaga. So stay put lang muna for tags. Huwag nyo munang bilhin. IRC. Ayan, kay IRC naman, ayun, so nasa resistance na. Wag na po kayo mainggit dyan. Antayin nyo lang po yung pullback. Dito ko po yun nire-recommend. Medyo mataas na si IRC. So, iwas lang muna kay IRC so far, for now. Okay? Antay lang ng pullback before you wanna get in IRC. Emerald, insights po kay PHA. PHA is in one of my recommendations today. Madadaanan po natin yan. Si Metrobank, kamustahin natin si Metrobank. Metrobank, so far so good. Yeah, pwede nang bilhin to. If I can recommend Metrobank now, I would say yes. Buy Metrobank, right? Meron na siyang magandang price action. So, yeah. Metrobank is a go. Sala ko. Wing Gloria, good morning. Raymond Arano, sir, good morning. Pasuyo naman po kay MPI. Uptrend na po ba siya? So far, so good for MPI. We can't say we don't have a higher high yet, though price action is already good. We can't say it's on an uptrend yet. I think hopefully, if ever it does a breakout, that will be a higher high. Next pullback and bounce will be a confirmation of an uptrend. So far, so good. Liberi, Fatali, gandang umaga. Rhea, good morning. Okay po ba mag-buy ng Globe and tuloy-tuloy na po pataas ng MPI? Hopefully, tuloy-tuloy na ang pagtaas ng MPI, but we can't tell, right? We just let the price action do the talking. So kay Globe naman, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay Globe. Did recommend Globe here. Medyo mataas for me. I always wait for the pullback tulad nito. Antayin niyo lang po yung pullback if ever gusto niyo po humabol dyan. But I cannot recommend it right now. We're very near resistances na already. So that's what I do. On these kinds of stocks, I always wait for them to pull back. Pullbacks on these kinds of stocks are the best opportunity to get in. So dapat dun sa pullback tayo pumasok. Hindi po ngayon na umaakyat po siya. Tsaka naman natin nahabulin. Maria Cristina, Jean Salazar. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Paano po makita if may gains na ako sa copy trading and how to withdraw the gains po? Right, let me try to log in Apple's account, right? So, para makita nyo po. Right, so let me sign out and then log in. Freedom 101. Alright, so I'm in Apple's account. And so sa portfolio niya po is she's copying me. And po, P&L percentage is profit and loss percentage. She is now up 20% sa pagka-copy trade sa akin. This is the proper profit and loss percentage. I mean, in dollars, 245 na po ang nag-gain niya sa akin doing nothing. Right, so ganyan, dyan nyo po makikita ang profit ninyo or loss. Okay, just go to portfolio and makikita nyo po ako kaagad. Right? So, Lawrence Abad, gandang umaga. Asan na yan? Gandang morning. Good morning din. Munat Lagman, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Happy Friday to all. Insights ulit kay AP. Is it time to add more? EW, S&P, HPs. Konting ingat kay EW. Mukhang mag-a-add sila ng fund, ng stocks to the public. Insights ulit kay AP. Right. Insights kay EP, wag muna. Meron tayong parang bullish triangle dito. This is a descending triangle. Wait for it to break out. Dito on a breakout from that triangle. If it breaks out that triangle, then yes, it will be a good buy for AP. EW, ingat muna. SMPH did recommend SMPH on the bounce. It's still doing good price action. So, yeah, pwede pa mahabulin si SMPH. Gerald Espares, good day po from South Korea. God bless to all. Thank you, Sir El Bazar. Yan, parang naging marketplace yung Bazar ko. Binibiro ko lagi si Apple pag nagkaanak kami. Papangalan ko si Christmas para sa Christmas Bazar. Nagagalit siya lagi. Donar Gourmet, Maing Buntag, Sir Lloyd from Kuwait. And John Vincent Pleto, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Insights po kay Green. Green, so far so good. Kaso nga lang, high risk na po. Ito yung support niya we talked about green during this thread. Sabi ko sa inyo, baka mag-green yan within the day. Pasukin nyo na. And right now, tuloy-tuloy yung green niya. Ang problema ngayon is kung hahabulon nyo po yan, ang laki na po ng risk. This is from the support alone is around -6. So, I cut loss with -3 below the support. So, that's more or less -10% already na risk. That's too high for me. I don't want to trade that. So, I don't want you to go after this. Always wait for the pullback and then ang bounce niya, yun yung gagamitin ninyong support for green. And RJG, good morning, Coach. Pupungay-pungay pa ng mata Antok watching from Dubai. O nga pala, ang aga-aga niyo pa po dyan. Gising na kaagad para lang manood ng Daily Grind. Thank you so much for the support. I'm happy you guys are watching and learning. Ayan, mabuhay po kayo dyan. ZHI. Ito, pagkata si ZHI. Kamustahin natin si Zeus. Ayan, so si Zeus, after that, ito yung sinasabi ko lagi sa inyo na pattern. One of the patterns I look for, this engulfing pattern right here, yung red, nag-Bollinger Band trigger, right? Nakita niyo po yan, nag-trigger siya sa lower Bollinger Band. The next one is an engulfing pattern. So I usually wait for it to pull back and then do a bounce, and then that's the entry point. So kung pinasok niyo po yan using that technical analysis alone, okay na po sana siya. Let's see how much risk we have right now. Medyo ang taas na ng risk ngayon ni Zeus, so konti ingat lang po kay Zeus ngayon, okay? PPG, but definitely wait for an opportunity to enter that stock. Sorry about that. Excuse me. So si PPG, nag-break na ng MA20. So tapos na po ang maliligayang araw ni PPG. Let's see if it stabilizes anytime soon before we can say. No need further price action. Very volatile pa siya ngayon para mahula. And kung anong magandang pasukin na mutual fund na i-buy. Salamat sa mga tulong, sir. Happy to help. Mutual fund. Kung gusto po nyo po ng mutual fund, punta kayo sa eToro. Go to invest and copy portfolios. Siyempre, sino pa? Sila Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, pwede niyo pong copyin si Warren Buffett, si Carl Icahn, ito yung mga magagaling na fund managers. Just that May has been very red even for the best investors out there. Kaya po nahihirapan din ako sa May. But yeah, these are the best funds you want to invest in. So nga lang $500 $5,000 po dito. So medyo may kalakihan, but at least you are sure with these people. Ayan, one of the best if you will ask me, is outsmart the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is the strongest what do you call this market out there. This one right here, if I can share this to you, for you guys, yes, if you have extra there, dito nyo po ilagay. Why? Outsmart the Nasdaq, for May, negative 5.09 siya, but if you look at Nasdaq, Nasdaq. Right, so if you look at Nasdaq, dito. Let me open another one. Nasdaq. Ano nga ba yun? NSDQ, yan. So NSDQ, stats, NSDQ 100. Dito na lang sa NSDQ. NSDQ 100. Ay lumabas yung index nila. But anyways, this is doing well, better than Nasdaq itself. In NSDQ 100 kasi, that's the index of Nasdaq. You can invest in the index using eToro. This is a bot right here, and mas malaki pa po. For total niya po for this year, it's already up 30%, right? 30% po ang gains niya ngayon. This is good for 1 year, diba? We're just at May, 30% na kaagad. Si Nasdaq is just around 19% lang, Nasdaq 100. So, mas magaling pa ang performance niya kaysa sa index. This is the AI with Microsoft, right? So, this is very expensive. Kaya, yan po. Ang ganda po ng galaw ng na funds na ito. If you're asking me what funds to get into, this is the one I can recommend. Okay? Mila Musa, si Tags, ingat lang muna kasi downtrend pa siya. Tommy Montano Escobedo, good morning coach and all viewers. Insights po kay PHA. PHA is in my recommendations for today. Pwede po siya. Costco, kamusta natin? Costco, downtrend pa po. So, konti ingat lang muna. I want it to stabilize first. Medyo volatile pa siya ngayon. BPI also. Si BPI nag-bounce na. Alright, so good job for BPI. Sabi siya, bodega lang. Hopefully, magtuloy-tuloy. We can't really tell as of the moment. Medyo bearish pa yung signals niya. So, I can't recommend it yet. Too volatile for me. Mamaya ko nire-recommend yan. But definitely, for those who are looking for a good company, BPI is good. Magbodega kayo habang mura pa. Munet Lagman, Lloyd, pakibati naman daughter ko. Si Ashley, nakikinig din siya sa'yo and wants to put her savings in stock too. Hi, Ashley. And good morning. habang hindi mo pa kaya ibutlagay sa stocks, i-copy trade mo na lang muna for the meantime. While you're learning your way through stock market, just copy trade it and let other good traders do the trade for you, and hopefully you become a trader too someday. And good morning, Ashley. Jonar Aguilar, good morning po, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Emily Goods, good morning, sir. Mamaya try ko mag-fund sa eToro account ko through Metrobank debit card. Yeah, Apple was able to fund her account through with Metrobank last night. Wala namang problema with Metrobank. So yeah, try Metrobank, right? Dantes HG, good morning po sa lahat. Good morning po. Good morning, coach. Nagalit ako kay Citibank. Ayaw na nila ipagamit yung credit card ko for eToro, Citibank, kasi daw na may crypto. Yung mga the banks are really against crypto. Kaya yun, nakamagawa. So we just tried Metrobank and it worked. So mas buti pa si Metrobank. Dauntless HG PCOR po, thank you. Right, so PCOR, I'll check out PCOR. And si PCOR, so far so good, right? Doing this right here. PCOR, I can't say as of the moment, nasa tuktok siya ng wave niya. So, really hard to say. Si Meg naman, time to sell na ba? Usually, the traders sell at the breakout kasi marami ang bumibili and the breakout. But the volume is okay. So, Meg, try the breakout strategy for Meg. I think this is gonna sustain, right? Very good volume in that breakout. So, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay Meg. Good job. Yan. So, you can sell, if ever mag-fail siya, just sell half if you need to, if ever may gains ka na. Okay? Pero pag magtuloy-tuloy, wag muna. Always wait for the red before you wanna sell. PCOR po, thank you. We talked about that. OR and Web Boss. OR is doing good. Right? Nasa resistance, gumagawa ng bagong resistance si OR ngayon. So far so good, but I won't recommend it there. Maybe mag-range trade muna tayo for OR for now kasi nasa resistance. And Web is in my recommendations for today. So, dadaanan natin yan. Shells, very good pick. Ricochet, good morning, sir. Watching from Singapore. Good morning sa inyo dyan. Rusil Salgado, yes, PHA. We'll talk about PHA in a bit since that's in my recommendations. Joseph Fernandez, sir, any thoughts sa recent disclosure ng CHP regarding sa issuance ng 1 peso per share? I haven't checked it out. I'll tingnan ko po yan today. Maybe I'll make a post about it, Joseph. Okay? Bull and Bear, good day, Coach. PXP, B-Core. Thanks, Ernst. PXP, kumusta natin? Uy, si PXP, magandang price action for PXP. Yeah, you can test this out. This is a bounce right here. Kaso nga lang, the support is here. Medyo shaky. Nakakatakot. I cannot recommend it. Mas mataas pang risk natin. Ang hirap kasi i-trade ng ganito. I know you've experienced this. Yung ganito na napakalapit sa major support. So, even if you say this is the support, may additional support. So, ang ending dito ng cut loss nyo, laki na ng risk nyo dyan. So, medyo mahirap for me. B-Core. B-Core naman, nagpo-pullback si B-Core. So, mag-sell na kayo, guys. I recommended B-Core here. Oh, I can't remember when I recommended B-Core. Was it there? I'm not really sure. But I'm for sure na recommend ko si B-Core dito on the pullbacks right there. So, yeah. B-Core, antay ng pullback, antay ng bounce before you wanna enter. Starting to the pullback, that's good. So, hopefully, it gives us a position. But for now, wag po muna. Natawa ako sa Christmas Bazar. Dominic Corpus, sir, should we buy BTC now, sir? It's creating low na po. Just wait for the bounce. Antayin natin yung bounce ni BTC. Let me open the chart of BTC. BTC, USD. Right, so, yeah, nag-bounce na pala. Yeah, time to buy. Right, this is the uptrend line right now. So, it's sitting on its uptrend line. So, yes po. Buy BTC. Pwede nyo na pabilhin yan. It's creating a low on the wave. Yan. So, perfect bounce po yan. I think I'm gonna be buying more for BTC. DBY32, good morning po. FNI and APX and NIKL po. Alright, we'll check this out. FNI. No, not there. Dito. FNI, si NIKL is andyan sa recommendations ko. FNI, ganda ng bounce sa support but wait for the pullback and the bounce before you want to enter FNI. That's what they call this. That's a missed opportunity already. Dominic Corpus ranging basag na ang resistance ng BTC. Yes, kaka all time high. I mean, kaka 52-week high niya lang. Last night, hindi ko na benta. Nakatulog ako. So, yan, hindi ko na set yung auto sell. So, that was my bad. But yeah, hopefully I'll be buying more and use that as my support now. Right after the grind, bibili ako. Kellen Snagger, good morning sir. Lloyd and Laika, good morning. Then Wealth Gainer, good morning. Ron Kunanan, morning sir. Insights kay Fen. Insights kay Fen. Kamustahin natin si Fen? PHEN. Maagat si Fen Yan, nag all-time high si Fen. No, not all-time high. If you notice, yung climb niya is inside the Bollinger Band na. So, medyo wala na siyang momentum. Still volatile. I don't want to play with stocks up there, right? If you're an investor, these are investor entries. So, nahabol niyo yung pullbacks. It's up to you. But I'm a trader. I don't want to trade that yet while it's up there. So, I'll stay out for now. May training po ba sa June 5? Dapat Wednesday next week ang wala. Idil Fitir kasi. Is that June 5? May June 5. Yeah, walang trading yan. That's a holiday. Yeah, so yeah. I'll post an announcement about it once may official announcement. Dan Sander Dagohoy, good morning. Steve Oyo, Sir Lloyd, good morning. May available po bang slot sa mangingisda.org? Waves. Let's go to Waves. For now, ubos na po. But meron tayong mga pending 3, 7, 18, and 16. These are reserved pa. Hopefully tonight, may mag-expire today na Hopefully may mag-expire today na reservation para makapasok po yung iba. But hindi po assurance yan. Hopefully po maabutan nyo by 8 to 8:05 p.m. Just keep refreshing. Baka may makita po kayo. Kasi 8 p.m. po yung deadline ko for the reservations. If ever meron tayong mag-expire na reservations today, let me see. Let me check. There should be pending. Hindi ko lang ipapakita kasi may mga pangalan dito pending, and then May 23, May 24, we should have dalawa lang. 2 slots available for tonight na pwedeng kunin. I'm not sure. Hopefully makuha po ninyo. Tomorrow night, meron na namang medyo wala na pala. Today, two lots are gonna be available tonight. So hopefully, if ever hindi po ito magtuloy, sila, mapupunta po sa public ito, and then unahan na lang po by 8 p.m. Okay? Hi, may Villa Floor. Effective din po ba ang Bollinger Band sa momentum trading? Yes, definitely. Excuse me. Bollinger Band kasi is a signal that there's good momentum in the stock. If it's closing above the Bollinger Bands, ano po yan? That means it has momentum. Right? So, for example, si SMC, for example, nung na-recommend ko, pinakaunang na-recommend ko si SMC at this point right here. So, there's a Bollinger Band trigger, and then that's momentum right there. Right? So, pwede nyo sakyan yan. So, I call this riding the bands. I have a video about Bollinger Bands. I call this strategy riding the bands, but this is for day traders, right? Very risky entries, right? So it's up to you. Whenever it closes the above upper Bollinger Band, it will tell you there's momentum on the stock, and if magtuloy-tuloy, then that will be a good sign for you, right? And if magtuloy-tuloy, if ever hindi, you should know where you should cut. Okay, for that's for an example. Bonggoy Binday. Morning, sir. Pasuyo po kay ATN. Salamat po. ATN. Alright, so ATN starting to form a support. I did recommend ATN yesterday. Napupull back, but wala na pong nabebenta on that support. So, hopefully the volume comes in. I recommended this because of the divergence right here. So, I'd say this is the bottom. For now, short-term bottom lang naman yan. If ever tama tayo, then it should go up. Anyways, I'm recommending ATN for long-term. So, these are the moments where I buy, and I buy again for my long-term stocks. Okay. So, ATN, yes, it's good as of the moment kasi ang ganda na support and there's bullish signals. Daniel Abarquez, good morning, Sir Lloyd. DE sa eToro po, I'm kind of, what do you call this? I'm kind of, ganda nito eh. Look at the IPO. I did make a note about this. Remember guys, gumawa ako ng note about this. So, oh no, hindi pala sa DE yan. DNCO pala ito. So, let me test it here. This is where I do my chart. Just in case you don't know where this is TradingView, tradingview.com kasi medyo nahihirapan ako sa chart ni eToro. So yeah, I use tradingview.com for my charts. Ang dami nga lang ads. Nakakabagot. And so DE, wow, looking good. Let me just put indicators, Bollinger Bands, and RSI. And then, let me just put a few settings. Give me one moment. This is appearance. Right, background should be black. Oop, what happened? Appearance, background should be black. That's weird. Hindi maklik. Alright, so anyways, tuloy yung laban. Alright, very good. Volume is starting to pick up for the stock. Good price action right here. Yeah, I think this is good. Good find, Deer & Co. Right? Ganda. Yeah, this has been the few bottoms nga pala. So, yeah, this is a good point for DE. Good job, Daniel Abarquez. Right? Getting better. Right? So, I'd say if ever nakita ko lang ito, I would have bought this, but I don't really know for sure sa ano pa ng company na ito. Ang daming company sa international, hindi ko mapag-aralan lahat. So, check out the fundamentals of the company. If it's doing well, mustahin natin. 1.85% annual earnings niya. 9. Okay lang pala. And it reached RSI already. So, this is good. Good find. And Netmeal, thank you so much for the, what do you call this? For the super chat. Ayan. That will be a big help po. Greatly appreciated. Sa mga gustong if you like my contents, gusto nung tumulong sa channel, you can always donate to the channel using that super chat option. Andyan po yung $sign dyan sa chat room natin. Be like na Netmeal. Biro lang po. So, hindi po sa pilitin yan. Alright, DE, tapos na tayo dyan. I'm gonna go now to my recommendations first, but before that, guys, eToro, if you haven't created an eToro account yet, this is my girlfriend's eToro account. She's earning without doing anything. Kinokopya niya lang po ako. So, this is how you earn passively in eToro by copy trading. Check it out. Create an eToro. Yun lang po ang hiling ko. Please make an eToro account using my link down at the video description. Right? So, napakaganda po niyan. Sayang po. Ako na po magte-trade sa inyo kaysa turuan ko pa kayo. Kung wala talaga kang oras, huwag niyo pong pipilitin. I'm gonna go now. Stop muna ako kay Daniel Abarquez. I'm gonna go to my recommendations for today. Here are my recommendations. If you wanna check it out, andyan po sa video descriptions. I'll also post it on the comments. Yan. So, those are my recommendations. Number 1, paborito ko ngayon si LTG. Sorry. Yan, si LTG. We're playing at the supports already. So, this is the first major support of LTG and it's there already. Right? And the spike has good volume. So, I'd say I will test this support. Right? I'll test that support. Test if ever mag-materialize. If not, then I'm just gonna be cutting my losses. But overall, LTG is still very cheap at that price. So, yeah, LTG, I'm recommending that for today. Ang ganda naman ng first quarter earnings niya. Also, the annual earnings. Ang ganda ng annual earnings. So, I'd say this is gonna help the stock go up. Nagkabentahan lang. And, yeah, I think this is already okay. LTG, test it out. Just in case we're wrong, always cut your losses. Cut loss, -3 below support. LRW, nasa MA20 bounce po tayo. Yes, this is the confirmation we're waiting for. Yeah, LRW is a buy. Next is NIKL. Same concept din. If ever it's a miss natin, if ever mali, just cut your losses. But I think we are right. That's why I recommended it. Pero hindi ko lang sure. Right, NIKL. Ayan, I'm recommending NIKL for today. Prices is forming a divergence already and the volume starting to pick up. I'd say yes by nickel already. Hinug na po siya for me. Pwede na natin pasukin yan. And nickel is at the low levels already. Yan. This is how you play trading. Look for these kinds of positions. Nasa baba na tayo. So, these are higher chances na manalo if ever nasa baba ang stock. PHA, recommending PHA for today. Ayan. So, after the engulfing pattern, that's the stabilization and the bounce I'm waiting for. And I'd say yes. Time to get in PHA. Pwede na po siyang i-test sa mga hindi pa nakapasok kay PHA. Next kay PHA si Web, MA20 bounce. Pullback. Hindi pala MA20 bounce. Pullback siya and then there's the bounce. I'd say Web is still gonna be going high. We have higher highs and we have higher lows. So the stock is on an uptrend right now. This is the best entry point should you want to enter Web. And AC, Ayala Corporation, kaka-breakout lang right from that pattern. So yeah, we use a breakout pattern for AC. It's still at the bottom. So I'd say yes by AC today. Right, so those are my picks for today. I'm gonna go back to your comments. Hi Sir Lloyd, insights niyo po kay ABA. Just check out ABA. Ayun, nagpo-pullback si ABA. This is what we were waiting for. We talked about this. So, antay tayo ng bounce. Tignan ko ito next week. Hopefully, makakuha tayo ng bounce. Maybe today, it's gonna bounce today. Pag nag-bounce yan today, test it out. It just broke from its downtrend. So, that should be good for ABA. Right? So, abang ng bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, at the end of the day, pasukin nyo po. Netmill, good morning. Thank you so much nga ulit. AC po is in my recommendations for today. Hinog na. Getting better na net. Right? Gerald, bumaba bigla. Gerald Felipe, Fen po, Sir Lloyd. Alright, so Fen, we talked about Fen already, right? Ayan, tapos na yan si Fen. Bullen Bear, you're welcome. Jing88, hi coach, bukas na pa lang po ako magpondo sa eToro. Pwede ba mag-copy ka agad? Yes, pag napondohan mo na and your account is, funded, I'd say yes, copy me. Right now, the stocks that I have are in the supports. Yan, si Oxy, nasa support pa po, negative 0%. Bitcoin is nasa support, negative 1%. And GWPH is at the support. So, yes, this is the best time to copy me actually. While pula yung mga yan at nasa support pa yung mga positions. Right? So, mga hindi pa nakaka-copy, you're waiting for a good opportunity to copy. This is the best opportunity to copy. I still think the stocks are gonna go up. It's still playing at the supports. So, yeah. MRSGI, Trevor Virus, let's check out MRSGI. Sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe sa channel ko, kindly subscribe to my channel para updated po kayo sa mga videos. MRSGI. Yan, I recommended MRSGI here. And it's starting to go up already. As long as the support holds, if you can get in near the support, yes, get in MRSGI. I'd say yes. We have 3 white soldiers already, so that's a good sign already. So, that's a reversal sign. MRSGI. I recommended that 3 days ago, in fact. Abner Especio, Coach Didi. Yan si Didi. Si Double Dragon nagpo-pullback pa. Meron pa tayong downtrend dito mga pare. Koi. So, antay lang tayo. Maybe they're here at the support or a breakout right there. Yun yung entry points natin. LTG, number 1 of my recommendations today. So, I'd say yes, pwede na sa LTG. Zenaida Karunungan, okay to buy ICT today. Thank you. ICT, wala akong water. Hingi muna ako ng tubig. Hindi ako makakuha ng tubig. Alright, so, ICT. Si ICT medyo mataas na kasi, so somehow it's starting to show stabilization. There's a good spike in the volume, so that should be something. Maybe MA20 if you really want to enter ICT and want to test it out. The stock is on an uptrend, so definitely high side na pwede pa siyang umakyat. So MA20, use the MA20 as your support for ICT, but I'm not recommending it. Masyado mataas na for me. I've been recommending ICT here. Recommended it the past few days siguro sa MA20 niya. So, use the MA20 as your support. Luweng, good morning. Will Rainer Valencia. Ali, sir, si Ali. resistances, we're seeing resistances kay Ali. Hopefully it gives us a good position in the future, but right now Ali kasi nasa malapit na sa resistance. It's either just do a breakout strategy if ever mag-breakout man, but for now wag muna. I always as much as possible, let's wait for a pullback. This is the uptrend line, so that's the aggressive entry point. Always wait for the pullback and hopefully mag-breakout siya. But right now, hindi pa po siya buy signal for me. Luweng, BPI, MWC. We talked about BPI already. Si MWC. Ayan, mustay natin si MWC. Yun. I guess this is the pullback of MWC. We have resistances right here. This would have been a good entry point. Yeah, just buy the support as much as you can for MWC. And next is a breakout strategy if ever gusto niyo pong pasukin si MWC. For now, DNL, we talked about that. Luweng, Notza, Martin, Bloom. Sir, good morning. Bloom, ito sa Bloom, maganda to eh. It's a Bloom. So, after the pullback, ayan, umakyat pa si Bloom. Wait lang tayo ng next na pullback before you wanna enter Bloom. Siya mataas na. Xander, Dagohoy, Sir Lloyd, pakibati daw, long baby ko si Dan, Yuan, and Daniel. Zia, nakikinig din kasi. Thanks. Hi, everyone. It's so cute na nakikinig yung mga kids nila. So, my daughter always tells me na, Daddy, your videos are for big people, not for me. So, hindi siya nakikinig. Mamaya ko na lang siya i-train pag laki-laki niya. She wants to be a YouTuber too. Ken CV, so good morning. Dan Yuan and Daniel Zia. Ken CV, pwede bang mag-invest sa every wave? Thanks po. Yes, you can. You can do that. That's the best entry point. If you're investing in a stock, the waves are your best entry points kasi pasok mo sa taas, antayin mo yung pullback before unbounce, before ka magdagdag. That's a much more efficient way of investing in a stock. Joel Lilo, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika, good morning then. Nanette Mill, good that I know how to send. Yay! Good that you know how to send. Yay din para sa akin, Nanette. Thank you so much. Kaikers 63 MPI po, MPI. MPI, we talked about that already. Wait for the next pullback lang po for MPI, okay? Always wait for the pullback. This stock might be on an uptrend pag umakyat pa yan. Pero, an uptrend, right? This is why I don't want you to get into a stock at the top, right? So, let me just remove these yellow lines and draw something, right? So, Bollinger Band, tanggalin na natin. Right, so, alam nyo naman na ganito ang galaw ng uptrend. Up, down, right? The reason why I don't want you to enter here, kasi baka mahit kayo ng down. Ang problema dyan, okay lang Sir Lloyd, uptrend pa naman. Hindi yan. Baka hindi magtuloy sa support, ipits ka dyan. Right? These are ipit levels. That's why I don't really want you to enter these stocks. Wait for the pullback and bounce before you wanna enter. Diba? Sabi ko sa inyo dito, enter sa MP. I recommended it there. Sabi ko sa inyo dito, wag pumasok, wag hahabulin and pullback. I recommended it here and umaakit na naman siya. Those are the entry points for this kind of trend. Okay? So, konting ingat kay MPI ngayon. Wait for the next pullback. Hopefully, it gives us a good position. If hindi, then don't trade it. Simple as that. If hindi tayo bigyan ng opportunity to buy, position to buy, then wag na natin habulin. Binigyan na tayo noon diba? So, dapat doon tayo pumasok. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Okay na to test by BPI. Too aggressive for me. I'd say BPI is still gonna stabilize before let it stabilize. I will want it to stabilize first before I really want to recommend BPI kasi medyo malaki yung volume of the downtrend. Medyo aggressive yung downtrend niya. So, stay away lang muna. ATN po, Sir Lloyd. We talked about that. Liazy Macy already. ATN. On the bounce, buy it. I recommended it yesterday. Asan ako? And Richard New, good morning. John Vincent Pleto, Sir, anong advice ninyo sa starting sa eToro na sulit? Starting sa eToro na sulit, I'd say $500 ang pinakamaganda. And if you're copy trading, sayang yung opportunity dapat mas malaki yung funds ninyo, so kung saan may taong marunong na nagte-trade dapat, di ba? So yeah, $500 to $1,000 will be good, will be a good start, right? Kikers, Meg Poser, si Meg medyo breakout strategy if you still want to enter Meg. Right? Sideways naman yung movement niya. So this is a good breakout. It's backed up by volume. I'd say yes, yeah, you can test out Meg. Use that as your support. Strict lang na support yan, ha. If ever kasi mag-fail yan, baka bumulusok pababa. Hindi natin alam saan pupulutin, maipit kayo. So strict cut loss on that. ISM Puser, use the MA20. Ali, Quicksilver, Fen, we talked about Fen already. BSC. Alright, so BSC, ganda na pullback, tas gap up. Sayang, hindi tayo binigyan ng chance. So, walang opportunity, walang position to buy today. So, konti ingat lang muna for BSC. Alright, Joe Lilo, Sir Lloyd, MPI. MPI is doing well. Excuse me. Right, so MPI, tapos na tayo mag-usap about that. Darcy, ZHI Puser, salamat po from South Korea. ZHI, we talked about ZHI. Hopefully, you can get near support. Near support as much as you can before you wanna enter. Okay? For ZHI. Jean Francia, JFC Sir Lloyd, I recommended JFC yesterday, and ayun, yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, hindi natin alam kung saan yung bottom niya. I was guessing this was the bottom, and I think I'm right, can't be sure, but right now, high risk na po siya if you're trading it, right? For investors, yes, definitely 282 is still a good price, so that's still a good avenue to buy JFC. Abner Respecio, Coach pahabol, pasilip si MB, APX. MB. Alright, Manila Bulletin. Ito yung magandang support niya. So, test out that support if you wanna enter MB. Hopefully, makapasok kayo dyan. EPX, ito. Si EPX giving us good signals. Magandang volume on these bounces. Excuse me. Yes, I'd say, yeah. Pwede na itong pasukin si APX for me. This is the bounce we're waiting for APX. May support na tayo. So, I can't say if that's the bottom, pero we do have a support. So, mga gusto pumasok, I'd say, test it out, right? Ang problema ko kay APX, matinding downtrend, pero wala naman forever na downtrend. So, hopefully, makapag-recover. Best entry talaga for this is too aggressive for me even, pero ang kagandahan yan, may support. But we still have a downtrend here. So, support and breakout is a confirmation for APX. So, I guess, pag-sideways naman yan, I think. Right. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. OT, on the way to work while on tune sa FF 101. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Ingat dyan. Joel Lilo, thank you, Sir Lloyd. You're welcome. MRC, yan, si MRC. Time check tayo. Uy, ang aga pa pala. 9 o'clock, MRC. Check ko lang ha. Uy, I think maaga tayo matatapos ngayon. So, yan. MRC, did recommend MRC here. Nagpo-pull back. The bounce zone will be a confirmation with a good price action. So, albang tayo ng bounce na MRC. That will be an opportunity to buy again. Okay? That's for MRC. Abang lang ng bounce. RLC. So, RLC, yan, nagbalik siya. Right? I recommended RLC on the breakout. Umakyat. Tapos, nag-take profits kaagad ang mga chubitero. So, abang na ulit tayo ng next na price action for RLC. So, iwas lang muna. TBGI, IRC, we talked about IRC already. Doon tayo sa support. Sana pumasok. Ayun, medyo out of position na. TBGI, recommended TBGI here. And mataas na po. Let's wait for a good pullback before we want to enter. Nico Managa, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Open pa ba ang eToro League? How to join po? eToro League is still open. Let me just get the link, okay? eToro Real Trade Challenge. Okay, still open. Hanggang December po yan, okay? Here is the, before we end, ito lang. eToro League. Here's the link. I'll put the link on the video description. eToro League. Yan. So, that's the link. Go to that. Guys, if you wanna win while trading, check out. Hanggang December po itong competition na ito. June, registration ends in 14 hours. Dapat mag-register na po kayo. Mag-register na ka. Register kayo dito. Click on join now para makas-join kayo sa June na competition. It will start tomorrow. Okay? So, April, ang nanalo is a student of mine, Son Juja. He won 5,000 USD. Amazing. $250,000 ang panalo sa kanya. And that's every month. Right? So, sa May, medyo si mga China boys ang nanalo. So, China boys, talunin natin yan sila for June, hopefully. So, for June, wala pa. So, hopefully we can do that. Okay? Join that. Okay. Good morning, sir. Thanks for entertaining my chat. You're welcome. C. Eric makahilig si C. Last lang ito, guys, sa C. Okay. Si C. Ayan, nagpo-pullback na naman. Medyo mataas na po yan. Get in near this uptrend as much as possible. RJG, big help kayo, especially sa mga nagsisimula pa lang. Huwag kayong magsawa. God bless you and your family, coach. I'm happy to help. Right? Parang dedication ko na ito sa buhay ko para magtumulong sa mga investor, mga newbies sa stock market. Right? So that's it for today. Hopefully you learned a lot. Definitely enjoying this. I'll see you again next week. It's a Friday, so baka mag-profit taking. So on your stocks na nagre-resistance na and it's losing momentum, always sell half, okay? Konting ingat sa profit taking. As always, have a great weekend and let's get rich together. Bye-bye.